Good morning, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. It literally is good morning. Like, I haven't literally been in bed for a bit, but it's literally morning. I don't know if that's convinced you that it is morning. Maybe because I look like this and I sound like this, but anyway. We're gonna make breakfast. I am so sorry that, oh, 1 minute, let me take this lid off. Yeah, I am so sorry that there wasn't a vlog last week. I started a vlog, I wasn't well at all. I don't know what happened. 1 minute I was fine, and then the next minute I felt really sick, and then I had a really massive strange headache that I felt like I was a bit like phased from, and then what else happened? And then I felt really dizzy, and I thought, this isn't me, like this isn't like me at all. Side. Go on then. Yeah, it wasn't me at all. And to be quite honest with you, because you know it's my channel and I feel like I should be honest with you, I thought I was pregnant, because I am never dizzy and I never get headaches. Like, if I'm sick, it's normally like a stomach bug, like it's normally like I just feel sick. Never do I get dizzy or a headache. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I was like, I mean, it's not horrendous timing. We have got a house, we've both got full-time jobs, but like, it's not planned. The house that we've got is currently bare brick and loose live wires everywhere. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? But yeah, I'm not. I took a test and I'm not, which is fine with that, because we're still quite young and we're not quite ready yet, which is fine. But yeah, and then I spent all of Friday, all of Saturday just like comatose in bed. I did manage to get myself up to go and like design the kitchen in Wren, which they quoted us £6,500 for a flat pack kitchen with no appliances, no tap for the sink, nothing. Flat packed, so you have to build it yourself. I was like £6,500 with laminate worktops as well, not even like good decent worktops, like laminate worktops. I was like, and I'm not opposed to laminate worktops. I said to James that laminate worktops are fine. You get yourself a good chopping board, you don't like chop on it, it's completely fine. But you just think for that price that you'd be getting like a quartz worktop with it. So I was like, oh yeah. Anyway, do you want to put a deposit down today then, and we'll get the kitchen sent to you? I was like, well, we'll shop around for a little bit, just because it's the first place we've been to. So we've got another price up coming today at 4 o'clock. He's going to come round and measure. He's from Howdens, so he's going to come round and measure. And then we've got an appointment with them then to design the kitchen. And then hopefully they can get us a better price, because me and James both agreed if we can get the flat, we don't mind the kitchen coming flat packed, because we've got friends that can build it, and then that way we can build it in our own time frame then, because the kitchen's still gonna be plastered and everything else. Yeah, we don't mind it coming flat pack, but we can get the flat pack cheaper, then that means we can get like the nice sink, the nice worktops and all the rest of it. So it just makes sense. Like, you've got your budget and you want the best deal for your budget, which is fine. Yeah, where was I? Comatose in bed. Yeah, I was completely no, wasn't feeling the greatest. And then our friends were having well, we were invited to our friend's barbecue as well, and then James had to go by himself, and everyone was going, where's Beth? It's like, sick in bed, sorry. And then I felt a lot better on Sunday, so I was glad that I just took the 2 days to sleep, which is always your 2 days off from work that you get sick and then you're fine to go back to work. And then we went to go watch Jack Whitehall. We went to Gusto first. I always say Gusto, but I think it's Gusto. First to have our tea, which was really nice, except when we were walking towards it, the heavens opened. Like, the rain was just torrential, so I got all my nice curly hair suddenly went all like matted and ratty and soaked through. I was sat in the restaurant like, and it just automatically puts me in a bad mood, and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And the dress that I was wearing was like quite thick material, so it was just holding all the water in it, and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And then we were in there for about an hour and a half. I dried off a little bit and then we went to go watch Jack Whitehall, which was thankfully in complete darkness. He was dead funny. And then we went home. And then I was in work Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. So you're all caught up. But yeah, let's have breakfast. And then gym, and then clean room, then Howden's. Then we're gonna go see James. Okay, breakfast. I've had a little, I always say Actimel, but I know that's the baby one, like I know it's Actimel. The little gut yogurt things. And then bagel with jam on. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but I really like it. And then my coffee. I radiate sarcasm. I think that little mug's so cute. Little caramel syrup on top, trying to be bougie, but I can't. And then Mum and Dad got some new neighbours over the weekend, so they come around with chocolates and cards for all the neighbours, and I just thought that's dead cute, just to say like, oh, like we're new to the neighbours, introduce themselves, and then just said how much they loved it round here, and I was like, oh my god, they're just so cute. And they come all the way from Hong Kong actually, which I think I can never quite grasp why, because it's not like a weird place to move to round here, but it's a very, very, very small town, and just to come straight from like a massive place like Hong Kong to a very, very, very small town in the north of England, it's like, how did you know about us? But yeah, we're gonna eat breakfast, and then should we watch a film because it's still quite early, and then we've got to drink loads and loads of water. I talk to the dog all day, all the time. I talk to the dog. I just tell him what we're doing and what we're eating, and I've actually gone over to the edge of like saying things like, can you say water? But yeah, I think we'll watch a film because it's still quite early, and I need to drink all of my big, like massive Stanley Dupe thing of water before I go to the gym, because it's cardio day today. And as much as 5k doesn't sound a lot to some people, 5k is a lot to me, and I want to be hydrated for it, because I've ran 5k before without a proper like drink of water and I nearly died. So I want to be hydrated for it, but I'm just babbling on now. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I accidentally spent all morning watching I think it was season 3 of Catching Killers on Netflix. And I say accident / not accident, it's because I knew the time-ish, but the Catching Killers on Netflix was just a little bit too juicy. I ended up watching 5 episodes and I've only got 1 left. Or 3 episodes. No, there's only 4 episodes, so I've watched 3 episodes. There's only 1 left. And it was only when it came up with that next episode, 1 more episode left of the season, I was like, I'm gonna have to turn it off. So I've popped on my gym bits. Shorts are underneath the black shorts, the baggy ones, and then the tight fitted ones. Only because I also need to go walk Mischief Maker there. So I just thought I'll throw on some baggy shorts. I'm going for a walk with them, only because I just sometimes find tight shorts just ride up a little bit, and I constantly have to find myself like pulling them down. I'm just like, can't bother with that on the walk. So yeah, baggy shorts it is. But yeah, walk the dog, go to the gym, quickly clean up, quickly grab something to eat, because it's already 12 o'clock. The walk's going to take half an hour, the gym's going to take an hour. That's 1:30, 2 o'clock. I need to quickly clean up, eat something and grab a shower. I need to be at our house for 4 o'clock to meet the man to measure up the kitchen. I've wasted my morning. We might not have time to, you're all fuzzed up again. Yeah, we might have time to clean the room today, which is fine because we're also off work on Friday, and I'm not too fussed about it because it's hardly dirty. It gets scrubbed every week. I've come back from the gym. I've done my 5k. I'm very, very tired now. I'm just going to watch the last episode of Catching Killers because, you know, obsessed, and we've smashed it out in a day. But yeah, I'm just going to make some lunch now because I'm hungry. It's 25 to 3 and I'm hungry. So I thought we could, I thought I'll show you how I make, I can't speak today. I thought it might be nice if we made lunch together and I can show you what I roughly have for lunch most days. Only because it's quite quick and easy, high in protein, all the rest of it. Yeah, I want to get my brain to compute and work with me. It's not going to be aesthetically pleasing, and I have washed my hands after the gym, but I'm just going to go with it. So I have toasted my bagel thin, and I'm gonna use some Philadelphia, a nice little spread. Sometimes I use Philadelphia, sometimes I use butter. It just depends what mood I'm in, but today I am in a majorly cheesy mood. And I have got some hex sausages. Just put them in the oven, just pull them out the oven. And sometimes I have 2, sometimes I have 4. It's very rare that I have 3 because it's an odd number, but 3 fell out the packet and I wasn't fishing for any more, so I was just like, you know what, 3 it is today. This is what we're working with so far. So like I said, sometimes I have like a bagel hex sausage sandwich, but today I want them separate. And then we are going to have some chipotle chili cheddar chicken on top. So I only use one of these and I just kind of dot them about. I will show you in a minute. Just rip it up, dot it about on top of the hex sausages. This cheese is amazing. It is to die for. And then whatever sauce I'm feeling, but I'm feeling a bit of tomato sauce today. I always squeeze a bit on the tin foil because does anyone else find that sometimes it comes out a bit watery even when you shake it, and I'm not in the watery tomato sauce mood today. Right, so like I said, it wasn't going to be aesthetically pleasing, but sometimes I put a bit more extra mozzarella on top if I'm feeling it, but I think I'm happy with this. So I'm just going to cut this one in half, this one in half, then I can hold them then. But yeah, that's my lunch, and that's what I have most days really. But yeah, you've had your little cheese piles. Whenever I get the cheese out, I have to give Pip a little bit of cheese as well because otherwise he gets upset. But you've had your little cheese pile. He's like, yes, but I want more cheese pile. Okay, so we've jumped a little bit. The last time I saw you, I think I was making lunch, having lunch, that sort of thing. And then I watched the last episode of that Catching Killers, and then before I knew it, it was 4:45. It's the time that 4 o'clock was the time that the man was coming to measure up for our kitchen, and obviously quickly had to leave, just threw some deodorant on, quickly had to run out the door, and then I thought 10 minutes, he'll measure up, he'll make my appointment to actually design the kitchen, done and dusted. I was there 45 minutes because he actually wanted me to design the kitchen there and then. Now me and James weren't expecting this because Ren obviously came, measured up, and then booked us a separate appointment to actually design our kitchen, whereas that man wanted me to design it there and then. So I had to ring James and just say, look, I'm gonna have to design the kitchen without you. Sod's law, like, it's just gonna be my kitchen. So yeah, so I'm gonna run through the design plan with James tonight, but it's quite hard to visualize if I can't show you, so I'm hoping once he designs it he can give us like a little map out, but roughly without the same worktop it's gonna look, gosh, oh no, it's gonna look like this. I don't know if you can see. So it's white on top and then this nice like cream nude shade on the bottom, but we're not gonna have the wood worktops, we're gonna have quartz hopefully, but we are gonna have a Belfast sink. Now the only issue that we came across was that I wanted a double Belfast sink and he said no way. I was like, what do you mean? So we might have to reshuffle the kitchen again to fit one in. If not, we might just have to make do without a double sink, which isn't a massive deal. It's just when you're washing things in the sink or like soaking white, it's a bit hard. Sorry, I've just come out the shower. It's a bit hard to like pour like drinks down the sink or like do the dishes if the sink's like already full. So that's the only reason why I wanted a double sink. So I'll speak to James later to see what he thinks. But yeah, then I came home, quickly had a shower, washed my hair, and then I'm going to dry my hair now, do my skincare, and then make tea. Then I'm sleeping at James's tonight. And yeah. And our first mortgage payment came out yesterday, which was a bit surreal now. Like, that was our first mortgage payment. That wasn't, like, you know, like the deposit and everything else, like that was actually just the first individual payment, and we were like, oh, it's a bit real. But yeah, bought some stuff off Amazon, ASOS. I think that's it for the holiday, so when they come I'll show you. But yeah, we're gonna do a bit of skincare, make meatballs for tea, and then I'll probably catch up with you when I'm seeing James and we're doing like the Howdens bits, deciding like worktops and everything, because the Howdens books don't come with pricing on anything. They come up with the designs, the colours, the shades and everything, but they don't actually tell you the pricing next to things, obviously, until you have this design appointment, so we'll see. We've gone all Vogue now. I'm gonna have to stand like right over here because there are actually 3 doors there. There's just another one poking round. And we've decided that James is gonna make his own calendar.
I think it'd sell.
Do you think?
Yeah.
How much for?
Well, these sell at
10p.
So 10p.
That's a hot gun. This is the process. It's actually quite satisfying. And nice. What, the hot gun?
No.
I'm not calling you a hot gun.
Yes, you will.
This is quite satisfying when it gets bubbling. Nice. Screw them screws.
Unscrew the screws.
Unscrew those screws. Whoa!
Get that, please.
Where is it? Yeah. Oh, hat. And there's all the little door handles and locks and everything else that needs to be stripped of paint. Yeah. Okay, hopefully you'll stay there. So I think the last time you saw me was last night, and we were just getting the doors ready to be taken today to be stripped of paint. The man's only coming this afternoon, and it's only just 10 to 2, so they're probably outside in all this rain, which is fine because they need to be stripped of paint anyway. But the plan is today, I've been in the gym this morning, I've just quickly got back, I've been editing some videos this morning, just quickly got back, yeah, from the gym, had a shower, just ran into Aldi because it's 2 o'clock and you know I forgot lunch, so I just picked up a chicken and bacon Caesar, love these, and then I've just picked up some sweets and some flowers for my friend because we're going to go see her now with her new baby girl. She's had a boy, Oakley. He's not even 2 yet, and she didn't know what she was having this time, so she's having a little girl, which I'm sure she won't mind me saying, and she's beautiful. So I'm going to bring around some pink flowers for a pink gorgeous girl. Just took the price off there then. And yeah, it's also mine and James's 5-year anniversary today. We did celebrate it last Sunday with Jack Whitehall and then the meal out, but yeah, I woke up this morning to a massive bang on the door, and I was looking at my mum and I was like, are you expecting so much? But no. And there was this man holding this big massive bouquet of flowers. I was like, oh, and we said no presents. They said it's not a present, it's flowers. I was like, 5 years, 5 whole years. So once I've seen Charles, I'm gonna go get me and James some coffees. I'm gonna surprise him at work with a coffee, and then I might see him, I will see him tonight at his house. because I also need to say goodbye to his family, because his mum, his dad and his brother are jetting off to Greece tomorrow. I was like, well, that's alright for some, isn't it? I go in 3 weeks on Saturday, 3 weeks tomorrow, and me and the girls were out celebrating Helena's birthday. I was going to say celebrating nothing then. Celebrating Helena's 23rd birthday with a bottomless brunch, you know, a bunch of drunken cocktail infused girls. What more could she ask for? So that's the plan. So we best get cracking, because like I said, it's now 5 to 2, and I said to Charlotte I'll be there at 2. So we best get going. So these are the flowers. The little card. Okay, so we're in a bit of a different place, different day. I think the last time I spoke to you, I think it might have been when I was going to see my friend with her baby. So I ended up staying a lot later than I originally planned, which is completely fine. I keep on saying she has, bless her, she's got 2 kids under 2, and her partner, fella, Will, was he was in work. He only got a week's paternity leave, so when I went to go see her, I think the baby was already just over a week old. So everything was going great, we were chatting, the hours were going by really quick because, as you do, you're having a good chat, and then I was about to leave and both kids kicked off at the same time, and it was really hard for her because she was going to be by herself. She's got 2 kids, they're both kicking off. So I stayed for a little bit until Will got back, and then I left them then to have a tea. And then I went to go see James, but because it was that late that we just got into bed and went to sleep, so there was nothing really to film. And then yesterday was a bit of a whirlwind. James got up for work at 6:30, then I got up because he woke me up. And then I had to meet the, don't worry about that, the window's open. It's not just moving by itself. It's really windy today. Yeah, we went out, yeah. As I said, I'll explain to you why my brain's in a bit of a fog in a minute. So I had to meet the electrician, our friend George, at the house to like go through the entire house about what we want, like where we want plug sockets, where we want light switches, where we want the lights, what type of lights. Indoor lights, outdoor lights, throughout the whole house, every single room. And then when I eventually got back to my house, I had to walk the dog really quickly. I could only do a really short gym session because then I had to get back and get ready to meet the girls for Helena's birthday outing. We had a bottomless brunch. I wasn't going to take anything to film for that because I just thought it's girls' time, it's Helena's birthday, it's private, whatever else. And we ended up staying out a lot later than we intended, drinking a lot more than we probably should have, and got home at 12:30, so it was okay. And then I've got up this morning feeling a little bit delicate, should we say. I was supposed to meet Becky because she got back from Palma yesterday, or early hours this morning I think she said. So she's tired because I think her flight was delayed, and then I'm tired because I'm delicate. So we said we'll just do it next weekend, because we were going to go for coffees and have a little catch up, but we're going to do it next weekend now, which is fine by me. So the plan now is that I've just walked the dog. Me and James are going to go get coffees because we're both dying. He went out last night with his friends as well. So he's just getting dressed and he's on his way around to get me to go get coffees. And I thought we could quickly go through like a little Amazon unboxing while we wait for James. So I have got a Shein order because it's me, but the rest of it's coming. It's like 2 parcels, so the rest of it's coming in, I think it's next week. So I just thought I'd wait for that to come to do this. So we'll wait for the rest of it to come. But for Amazon, right, let's go through it. I got one of the Garnier Skin Active Sheet Collections for face and eyes. So it comes with 3 face masks and 2 eye masks, which I need to do a bit later on because still I've got this one left over from the pack that I bought last time, and it was only £10. But yeah, I really like these, and it was £10 for the pack I just thought that was quite good. And then I bought some more film, this time with the black background on the film, because I've got loads now for Grease, but I wanted loads of Grease anyway. I bought some more of the Charles Worthington Take Away Sunshine Protect UV Protection Leave-In Spray. But I like these because they're only small, but they last forever. So I like taking them on holiday with me just to protect my hair from getting the ginger tones, which is because people who've got blonde streaks or have dyed their hair from brown or black to blonde will know that your hair doesn't take to blonde very, very, very easily. So the sun takes advantage of that. So UV protection spray always. I picked up some more Got To Be glued. Is it just called a glue stick? Glued for brows and edges. I love this. Little, because my other one's running out now. And then what else did I pick up? I picked up some more Mitchum roll-on deodorant in Flower Fresh. This is really cheap on Amazon, so I was like, I need that. And then one of my happiest purchases, because I've always wanted the bigger size, but I didn't know actually how big it would be, because I have the little one, hint, I have the little one, which is quite nice. It just literally fits in like that, but it's nearly run out, so I need to refill this one because this is great, like travel size, you know, to go to Greece with me and the girls. But I bought the bigger size. It's as big as my head, like it's huge. So that's the hand, that's the hand. It's huge. So I just thought I'll take a little bit out of this, put it in this, which will probably just be like a little and that'll be that. Yeah, and then this can go on holiday with me and this big thing can stay here, but it's huge. I love it, but woo! And then I really wanted, you know, the platform Crocs, and I wanted them in beige. I think I'm still looking on my little searches. These ones in the nice like beige platform, like because I just thought like they would go with everything, but they've not got my size in them. And then I was searching all different sites. I sort of thought one site must have my size in those Crocs, because my size doesn't really run out because it's a size 3. So like no one is a size 3 who's an adult. So, you know. But anyway, it turns out there is people who are size 3 who want those beige Crocs as well, because it's sold out everywhere, even in a size 4. So I was like, so I went onto Amazon and I wasn't expecting to find Crocs. Like, I didn't know Amazon sold Crocs, so I found them in this really cute pink, but then when they come I thought they look like kids Crocs, but they do, but they're really cute. And then I also bought these little flowers to stick on. I just thought that'll look dead sweet and greasy little, ah. But yeah, that's what I've got from Amazon. I'm hoping James is going to turn up soon, because as you can tell, my brain fog is in full swing today. We are in full swing. So coffee is highly required right now. And yeah, I'll probably catch up with you when James comes, just so I can show you his little delicate face as well. Well, I thought we could decorate them together really quickly, because for some reason James sometimes takes longer to get dressed than I do. So, considering he left and he started getting a shower and everything else before I did, and I've had a shower, I've done my skincare, I've got dressed, I've walked the dog, and he's still just getting dressed. These boys. Right, how do we get into this? Okay. Right, let's lay all the little charmy charms out. Oh, they're dead sweet. Oh. Oh, that one's got a little mark on it. Oh no. Oh, that one has as well. Oh no. How cute are they? So, first things first. Whitehall travels with my father is on in the background. Let's take the little hook things off the Crocs. How do we take this off the Crocs? Come on. I don't want it. There we go. One more. I'm so excited for this. But I said I'm not going to wear them. Whoop. I said I'm not going to wear them until we go away. Right, how do you put them in? And we just kind of press them in. Okay. And let's do a yellow one there. Little green one there. And I think these are quite nice because they're quite, I've never had Crocs or the little, is it gibbets? I always go to say widgets. The little flat pieces on the back. Is it going to show you? Quite flat. So you can't feel them. You know, on the inside, nothing sticks out. And then a purple one. I'm going to put my purple one here. They're quite hard to get in initially, but I suppose you don't want them falling out easily, so. And then I've still got two more, and then there's the little holes in the back of them. I might have to buy more. Right, that's the left one, so I'm really bad on my lefts and my rights, and I'm fine with shoes before anyone says anything, but I'll put a widget if I can on the little strap. See, I've just said widget, it's gibbet, like that. And oh my god, does it make them look more like a child's shoe now, or are we quite cute? I think we're quite cute. And then I'll put it on the outside of this one, so then you can see in full swing. I might have to get more. I want to fill all the holes with the little flowers. Is that weird? Are they just going to pop out? Okay. So, final product. Let's take a look. Come with a light. Looks like that. With the little ones on the outside. Like, how sweet are they? All Greek ready. And now I really want my coffee. The whole time I've been doing that, and still no James. Good morning, guys. I slept in heatless curlers last night, if you can tell. I absolutely love sleeping in heatless curlers because they're really, really comfy, because it's like memory foam like in it. It's like really squishy. And then my hair's at my face while I'm sleeping, and then I wake up and my hair's done for the day, so I love it. Please ignore all the spots. I don't know what was going on, but I've had a breakout. It's okay, we're fine. Yeah, it is the next day. I did want to apologise for how jumpy this vlog has been. Like, 1 minute it's one day and the next minute I'm like, hi, it's the next day. The reason for that is earlier this week we had, are you in focus? Okay. Earlier this week we had a bit of sad family news, so we're kind of taking each day as it comes. 1 minute we're okay, and then the next minute we're a bit sad, and we either just want to talk to each other about it, or we don't want to talk at all and kind of just be in the moment. So that's why every time I say that, oh, you're gonna see James now, it might be because we've actually gone a bit sad. So like on the coffee, was it coffee date yesterday morning, and I said like we'll take you to the coffee date. The reason why we didn't is because we were talking about the sad news during the coffee date, and it's really important to be there for your friends and family when we get sad news, because they are going to want to talk about it sometimes, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes you just have to share the silence with them and just be there for them. So I'm trying my best to vlog and keep you guys up to date in every aspect of my life, whilst also being respectful and present and loving and caring to the ones that I love and care about, which obviously includes James. So yeah, my voice sounds like this because I'm not having my breakfast or my coffee yet. My coffee is, yeah, we've gone for the big mug today. Blankets on, Pooch's close by, and yeah, we're gonna watch a little film while we have breakfast, and then we are going to probably edit this vlog because it's due up tonight, and then go to the gym, have a clean up. Not much going on today. So I hope everyone's okay as well. If you got to the end of this video, I'm really appreciative of you, and I love you very much, because oh, my battery's flashing at me now as well, because it has been on and off, on and off. Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you're all okay. I hope everyone in your family is okay, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye guys.